And recording is on. Again, hello Mr. Scarlet, Mr. King Scarlet. Welcome to the lair. Thank you so much for being my guest in the Meet the Duelist series.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you, sir. As you people might know, we are trying to have every known duelist recorded, so we have like an archive. That's my plan. I probably fail, but I'm trying. So, welcome
That's the
to
spirit.
Meet the Duelist. Now that
wait, were you welcoming me or were you welcoming everybody else?
I am welcoming
sorry.
you.
Thanks.
Yes, welcome to the lair. I'm Lulu. I am basically the Lair of Darkness, as you might or might not know.
Yeah, I've actually followed you for like a year now on Instagram.
Let's fucking go!
I didn't know you were on Twitter or anything, or you streamed or anything. I just really like your memes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
I like your content too.
Thank you.
So yeah, basically I'm Instagram, but at the start of the year I make a... Wait, I'm interviewing you. What the f...
Yeah. So thanks for coming to my stream. I'm confident calling it pretty good. I've got a few questions for you.
Okay.
Actually, that was like a bit. You know when you like start a bit and then you're like, wait, I didn't plan this? Like that was so bad because I had nowhere to go after. It was horrible. Raw unedited, baby.
Yes, that's exactly how we like it in the lair. Just so you know, we had problems before because we accidentally posted porn in the stream. So that's the kind of people we are. So
Okay. Oh wow. Oh no.
and
no.
That has happened multiple times, and one of those was while I was trying to look at duck pics. So yeah, welcome to the lair.
No.
Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the interview, shall we?
Sure. On that note, let's do it.
Alright. So for the ones who don't know, I mean, he's going to present himself right now, but this guy right here, he's a really cool YouTuber. He's known because he makes content that he's pretty confident in calling pretty good, and we are going to talk about today about that.
Yeah.
So I have a set of questions for you. Do you want to start?
What do I start? Do I say something? What do I do?
You see, I didn't plan that much, so yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
okay, no memes now. We don't have much time, so yes. Thank you for the good energies here in the stream. Okay, so without first question for you, sir. Let's meet you.
Sure.
Without talking much about your like more personal information, let's tell the chat who are you. Who are you?
Oh gosh, that's the exact question that I fail in any interview is tell us about yourself.
Well, people, thank you for coming by the stream. See you next time. Thank you for passing by.
Goodbye, everybody. I failed already. This is one of the worst streams you'll ever see. But the good news is it only goes up from here.
The worst stream you ever seen yet.
Really good. Sorry for ruining your day. No, I mean, I don't really... I mean, I guess as far as like...
give us your name. Give us your YouTube name. Who are you?
It's King Scarlet YGO or YGO, whatever you want to say. It's fine if you call me Scarlet.
Nice.
I'm a YouTuber.
King.
Call me King. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, I could be a ruler, but I wouldn't measure up.
Fuck.
But I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my gosh, now everybody's gonna leave.
Don't worry.
Yep.
They haven't left after I played the worst Polish game in existence. They won't leave because of this. Believe me. Okay.
The chat says, "Are you an RDA player?" Actually, yes.
Yes, we're going to get to that later. So don't spoil it, chat, please. Don't spoil it, chat. I showed them this.
Sorry.
They know about this. But okay, chat, Pipega, please. Okay. So Scarlet,
where can I
find
you?
you?
Content. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter. I have an Instagram, but I basically suck at using that. I need to get better. I don't really know what to do with it. It's like too many things. That's why I also don't have a Discord. I'm not good at juggling all the different social media.
Yeah. I
So,
see. All right.
but yeah, that's
So
you know.
yeah, he's a YouTuber I wanted to interview. I was really happy he said yes. He's really popular, and just as he said yes, he started becoming more popular in Twitter. He's kind of exploding right now. Everyone's making shoutouts at him.
Yeah, I got really lucky. I don't know what I did right, to be honest, but here we are. We're just goofing.
I wouldn't say lucky. Like you worked for this for 2 years, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess that's worked for it is like a
Scarlet, take the fucking compliment, okay?
thanks. Yeah.
Alright. I have a quick question before getting into the more important stuff.
Sure.
What's your name story? Because I know there's people that think it's a JoJo's reference because King Crimson Scarlet, but I know it's not like that. It has something to do with Spider-Man, right? I think.
Yeah. So yeah, I again, we're gonna lose some people here probably, but I've never seen JoJo, so I don't know anything about.
Not watching JoJo is a JoJo's reference, so that's perfectly fine.
Oh, perfect! Wow, that's
worry not, sir.
That's great. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, specifically the Scarlet Spider, and then I really like Red Dragon Archfiend from 5Ds. So I kind of like smushed those together, and that became my name. I actually started out as not King Scarlet though. I started YouTube as the Scarlet Duelist. And then I came across King Scarlet, the trap card, and I was like, that would be a cool name.
Wait,
I changed it.
Wait. There's a trap card called King Scarlet?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
It's for Red Dragon Archfiend.
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know about it either. I was a year in.
What
and
does
then
it
I was
do?
like, what? Yeah, so.
What does it do? What does it do?
Oh, dude. I think it's really bad, so I already forgot. I'm going to Google it.
That's perfect.
Right now. King Scarlet Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's not good.
It's a garbage card.
I have a really funny
protects from battle, then summons itself a tuner. We don't talk about those cards, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you could play it, but why? You know? And so I have a funny what I think is a funny idea to give those out the next time we have events, you know, like in 2025. To just bring a stack of King Scarlet Yu-Gi-Oh cards and just pass them out as my business card, but with no information.
Wait, that would I like that idea a lot. I approve. Like, just going to place. Yo, that's King Scarlet, yes sir. And you pull out a random card and you give him a King Scarlet and you have your own fucking card. Holy shit, Konami.
Yeah, they made it after me.
Of course, just like Nadir Servant is made after Farfar. Cool. Alright. Next one. You know the motto I talked about at the start of the video? The pretty good content?
Oh, yeah.
So where did that motto come from? Like,
well, that actually started as like a defense mechanism. Because I was when I first started, I was like, obviously I started with 0 like most people do. And so I was really like insecure about my content being bad. Because I had no like professional equipment or anything like that, which I still really don't. I could just make what I have work. But I was like really scared of being bad. So that was my way of like getting around being told I was bad. I was just like, yeah, I know it's bad. Shut up. Okay. And then it was fine. And now it just caught on.
So the motto doesn't really sound like that. Like maybe that's the original idea, but the motto sounds like I read the motto and I was like, this guy's confident. And I believed you, you know. Like, I came into the channel and
it is more of a symbol of empowerment now, but it didn't start that way. It is like, I feel confident calling it pretty good now. See, but
this is the exact reason why I like the Meet the Duelist, because you get to know something like this, which is basically kind of the core of the start of your... Like, how the idea changed. Like... You say it started like a defense mechanism, but right now it's like a slap you get as soon as someone enters your channel, and you're like, okay, get ready because you're about to see something pretty good, boy, and you 100 skits in 5 minutes. Alright.
Yeah.
So I guess this question is kind of old now, but what do you do? I mean, you're a YouTuber, but
what do I do? I don't know why I'm struggling with that question. I just act like an idiot in front of a camera, and then I put that on the internet for some reason, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh themed. So there you go.
I mean, you basically described the entire stream, so that's perfectly fine. I mean,
started with deck profiles.
Yes, I want to talk about your layer profile, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh no,
you come to the right place.
You're gonna rip me apart, just be like, yeah, that was
bad. I'm actually going to talk about, because there's not much people who play layer, and this is the layer of dankness. So yeah. I want to talk about this, okay?
For sure. So. But oh man, profiles, that's how I kind of got my foot in the door before I found out really what I wanted to do, Yugi tubing wise. But yeah, then I found skits is like way more fun. I don't know, English, whatever.
I think we both work. Like making skits is and skits are. Yeah, fuck English, I don't like this language too, but oh well. Isn't layer just set 3 pass? Frijolero, you.
Yeah, you get it.
I mean, you need to normal summon something, I guess. No? Lilith, best card.
Lilith, best normal summon.
Bro, real quick, because this is not about me, but when I bought Lair, I read the field and I was like, okay, so you can pay with your opponent's cards. And then I read Lilith, and my brain did some quick math, and I was like, just activating Lilith is +2 in a card advantage. And then if you resolve Lilith, you go +3. Like you don't even have to resolve the card. You can get Bailered and you go +2. I was so fucking what the fuck. And then they can respond to the tribute.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's dope. So, that was the first deck I bought that got me like thinking competitively, because I started pretty bad at the game, and I don't think I'm like great.
I like this guy, but he started with Lair. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you basically started at when Lair was born, because 2 years ago, right on Lair.
Yeah. Essentially,
Lair of Darkness confirmed Scarlet was born from here. Okay. You saw it here, okay?
Yeah, this is my home now.
Welcome to
it always was, I guess.
Talk real quick about your channel growth. Like, when did you blow up? Blow up per se. When did it happen?
I don't really. I mean, like a week ago, really. It was kind of like steady, off and on stagnancy throughout, I guess, my career. And then really through developing the Twitter community, that made spreading videos around a lot easier. And then just kind of things slowly snowballed from there. But I didn't really start to catch any sort of, I guess, attention until I started doing skits, because my deck profiles weren't bad, I don't think. Well, they started bad, then they became like all right, but they weren't like standout amazing content, and so
I'm gonna tell you right now, even if there weren't amazing content, even your first deck builds were pretty good. Like you know exactly, like maybe you don't know the competitive things, like what should I add into each specific format, which I know you do, because I saw your videos talking about, oh, this card is good in this format, and I was like, well, shit, he knows. But even if they weren't the best profiles per se, as you said, I know you know how to deck build, so I would say
thank you.
Don't let you down in that regard. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem, sir. You deserve it. Also, you just skipped my next 2 questions because you answered them right now. So we are going to skip.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. So why sketches and deck building discussion, basically.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
No, that's perfect. We save time.
Cool.
J-Rex, tell him about the headlore. Oh, do you follow the page for a year now? You said the Instagram page.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't. Wait, what was the question?
Do you know about the? There's no question yet. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know about the Galatea's headlore?
I don't know where it came from, but I found myself laughing whenever it would pop up.
Well, that's perfect. That's all you need to know. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why. I actually found it funnier over time because I didn't know. And for some reason, that made me laugh more because I was just like, this person's just posting about Galatea's head. And I don't know what's going on.
That's like
I thought it was funny.
that's like my shit post per se. Like when,
I did.
you know when people say if you have a meme page you are basically depressed. When you get more depressed when the more Galatea's head you see, then the more sad I am. The saddest I am. The sadder I am. I mean, King Scarlet just erased your next question. That's a good judge's reference. Nice.
I
Okay,
erased
so
it. Whoopsie daisies.
one
Hey,
more
man.
one more thing about deck building.
Sure.
Why do you say you don't know how to deck build?
Why do
What do you-
I don't know.
Why do you think you don't know how to deck build? You didn't have someone tell you about your deck builds yet, or?
Why are you saying like why am I not more confident?
Yeah, because I
I don't
assure you,
know.
I assure you, if you both and me grab a meta deck and try to make a deck, I'm probably going to make a better list than you. But I know you will make a better list than most people I would challenge per se to make a deck list.
Well, yeah.
So why don't you
appreciate
trust in your deck building skills? You kind of know about consistency, game plan, counter cards.
Yeah. Dude, that's a good question. I don't know if I have like a perfect answer to it. I think it's just I think I just struggle with confidence in myself anyway. And so with that, I think that just bleeds into maybe it's still that defense mechanism happening where it's like, oh no, it sucks, leave me alone. I don't know. But I think too, it's just like comparison too. I see so many people that are so good at Yu-Gi-Oh, right? They're just amazing. And so I kind of just assume that I'm not a lot. I'm not saying that I think I'm bad by any means, but you know, I've got a lot of growing to do, I guess is my whole thing. So
I see.
yeah.
Well, just I say it, but just as you know, stay true to your motto. I'd say because
Oh, thank
I
you.
can assure you the content you post is pretty fucking good.
Oh,
So, yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that.
This is a quick one. Any Yugi friends you have? Like someone you play Yugi with, or you have like a friend account that you post alongside him? For example, Kaivalor has hardcore cards, which is one of the next duelists I want to interview. Do you have someone like that?
Oh, I don't have like excuse me. I don't have like a co-creator per se that I like work with all the time. I've got friends like in real life though that I play with all the time, and they won't mind me saying their names here. Well, actually, one just started a YouTube channel. His name is.
Would you like
Oh,
to
sorry, what's
shout
up?
out? Would you like to shout out some of them?
Sure, that would be great.
Sure, go ahead.
Um,
All yours.
So there's only like two, but
It's perfectly fine. 2 is more than 0.
yeah. My friend James, whom I've talked about in like a couple of my videos, he's actually like the master deck builder probably out of the three of us. He's really good. He's got an engineer's mind because he is an engineer.
Yeah.
So he helps me with my just those little choices that I make are really dumb. And he's like, hey, how often do you use that card? And I'm like, okay, never, but it's fun sometimes, all right?
That's I saw one of your kids was basically that. That's the idea came just from that guy. That was
and
the guy,
that
basically?
skit is me. That's it. That's a lot of. I think that's partly too why I'm like I know I'm bad sometimes because sometimes I choose the fun tech card over what I know is really good.
Yeah, we all kind
It's
of
fun.
we all meta players have that one person who's like, hey, you should try this card, and they basically like. But
shouldn't try that.
but have you read Mirror Force though? Like,
Right. And then my other friend, his YouTube channel is True Revelation. He just started. He's really, really good too. He was what got my friend James and I more into the game. And so they're who I play with in real life all the time. They live close to me. We play constantly. And then there are tons of small creators that I would consider friends from Yugi Twitter is what I would call it. Too many to name, but there are a lot of them.
I see. So,
Yeah.
do you know why you are here, sir? Because yous got caught playing appliances. Next
Step,
question,
baby.
Okay, you skipped like 2 questions. Perfect. Oh wait, you want to play? Oh shit! No way! That's so fucking cool. Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Can I buy one of those?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I
you
a
have!
store.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, let's talk about that
man.
later.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm not trying to plug my merch. I did this just for the funny part.
So, quick question, quick answer. What's your favorite deck?
Oh shoot! Oh, I'm short circuiting. Red Dragon Archfiend, probably.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Next one. What about appliances? You are
So appliances
basically the
are-
only person in existence I've seen playing appliances. Legit, like.
Yeah, man. They are my. Gosh, my voice is. I'm gonna take a drink of water. My voice is being dumb. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
sound
No
like
problem.
I'm going through puberty again. Excuse me.
I'm dying. Wait.
Ask him if Engage should come back.
Do not answer to that guy. Okay.
Okay.
I ignored him. I ignored him for a reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, what was I talking about? I forget.
Appliances.
Already.
Appliances.
Oh, dude, where do I start? They're so cool. First off,
Sorry for you.
I loved the artwork. I thought they were cool because they reminded me of like little Mega Man characters or Bomberman.
That's yes, excellent.
And I will buy an archetype exclusively for its artwork. I bought Virtual World without reading the cards for $20 for the whole archetype, and then I found out it was good.
That was super lucky. I was going to make it too, but then I was late.
But appliancers, I just really like the fact that they are in a vacuum, like a perfect deck for what I think people are hoping the format turns into.
In a vacuum, chat. In a vacuum, appliance.
Oh, dude, I didn't even put that together. Oh my
bro,
god,
it's instinctive. Like, your instinct automatically pounds the shit out of us. Like.
dude, I'm such a dad. I just say that stuff. Oh my gosh, but I love their. Now, one thing that they do suck at is going first. They don't do anything in archetype going first, so you have to link spam, right?
Yeah, you don't have interruptions per se. Like.
No, it doesn't have any, and so that part sucks. I will admit, but
So
I love
what's
the
strength?
little things that it can do. Specifically with Laundry Dragon going second, it can one single appliancer card after you link spam and build a board. If they break that or kind of poke it off a little bit, one appliancer card in hand is a Laundry Dragon, and so you can just keep poking away until you win. And I just love that tempo play style. Right now in this format, it being insane, where it's just like a turn skip format, nothing but those two decks are going to be good. But I do think that they have potential. They're like Red Eyes. I know that they're not great, but they have potential.
Man, you had to hurt me with the red eyes.
Dude, I love Red Eyes. But,
me too. I'm a red eyes fan. Yeah.
dude, can we talk about how frustrating it is that none of the Red Eyes cards go together at all?
Okay, so I'm willing to do a podcast about raging about red eyes cards if you want, because how can it be we have a card that searches the entire archetype?
Yeah,
not once
I
per
know.
turn, but every single card you search is pain and suffering.
Yes.
Yes, let's search Red Eyes Fusion with the card I just summoned and blocks Red Eyes Fusion.
Yeah.
Ah, yes! Okay, yeah, if you want to do a podcast, I'm willing to do it, okay? I will save a stream just to rage about Red Eyes, okay? Like, I'm willing. I'm willing to do it.
Go off.
Let's destroy Konami. Let's use their potential, okay? Fuck their power.
All right. Yeah, they're done. It's over. We canceled them.
Okay, so next one is about Lair. I guess we already talked about Lair, but real quick, why did you start with Lair? Like you said, you started thinking competitively with Lair.
Oh, so well, I was really bad at the time, right? So I genuinely I know I appreciate your compliments on my deck building, but the lead up to that I really didn't understand the game very well. I didn't really understand meta trends or how to deck build perfectly, so I would just kind of throw stuff together. And then I saw Lair and read about it and what it could do, and it was just something different. I'd never seen a deck that operated that way before,
Yeah,
and
same.
it piqued my interest. I really liked it because its whole win condition was kind of like it was making your opponent go negative versus always going plus, which is really
Yoink.
cool. I love that. And so I picked up 3 structure decks and I built it and I pretty much played it like that. And then I had some weird combo variant
Hell yeah.
at
Yeah,
some point.
Okay. So just so you know, since Lair's release, I've deck built every single possible profile for Lair of Darkness, from full stun to combo. And
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, don't lose hope. Lair, if you like Lair, Lair might not be strong in this format, but there's one format Lair is really strong, and is in any format that the entire format is all control cards or all one boss monster that cannot be killed, Lair shines. Like normal summon Lilith is game. So if we happen to see one of those formats, I'd like to see us Lair gang rise up and show the world they can fucking summon multi-faker as much as they want. They won't stay on the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I love just the ability to watch. Like my friend True Revelation used to get so mad at me for playing Lair because it would just destroy what he was currently playing.
Oh, he was playing.
And I loved seeing his face, even though it was always so angry.
Yeah, it's just like Lilith effect and someone cries. Like,
yeah, it's always so mad, dude. He was so mad.
Lilith effect? No, negate with Savage. Negate. Savage?
Yeah.
What Savage? I don't see a Savage here. Resolve Lilith? Alright. I talked about this already. Account history growth. Wait, I talked about this already. Okay. Okay, so what's your favorite kind of deck?
I really like a deck that's just strong on its own. That's actually why I've picked up things like
Dinos?
Now that I've looked like no. I really like Virtual World. Let's pretend VFD doesn't exist, but
Yeah.
I really like Virtual World because if you look at the deck,
Yeah, they have really strong cards by themselves.
yeah, just by themselves, they don't need a million engines. They're just playing 3 of every Virtual World card. And the deck, if you didn't have VFD, is really meant to be a tempo play style, which is my favorite play style, where you just play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And whoever plays the best wins.
Yeah, it's like Virtual World right now is exactly that on top of the Very Fan Dragon, but
Yeah.
I get you, Okay. So any deck that can play by itself, basically, you like.
Yeah, exactly.
That can, like, maybe, like, have you seen Tenyis?
Yeah, I like tennies.
Yeah.
They're a weird, like, I like them and what they do. It's just at the time when I was considering getting them, they were like strangely expensive for what my budget was at the time.
When the Link 2 came out, it was extremely expensive because it could revive Mermer.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh shit, and then it became cheaper. And I remember I bought the entire core of 3 cards each, except the Link 2 as soon as they came out. I wasted like $15 in the entire deck. Like, in the entire
But I love
deck,
decks that right, yeah. Like I love decks though that play, they're not necessarily combo, they're not necessarily full control. They're an even mix of just really rewarding gameplay. And so I don't know, I just like that.
Yeah, so Dinos.
No.
I'm lost in my list. Okay, there we go. What's your most hated kind of deck? What kind of deck you see a person like show you a card and you're like, fuck, man.
I don't know if it's like a specific deck. It used to be, just because I used to lose to my friend James all the time, it used to be Salamangrates. And I just saw them too much. When they came out, everybody was playing them, and it just drove me nuts to see them every duel.
I mean, best structure deck, am I right?
I mean, it's good. And I actually, now I miss that format, to be honest. I would kill for them to come back. But I really, though, if I look at any sort of play style or deck, I really just don't like decks that inherently say you're not going to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. That's for me just what I don't like. Otherwise, play what you want. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, so you don't like big floodgate decks that say,
Yeah.
would you like to not activate a card? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like
on the contrary, do you like big combo decks that put up some big boys and negates?
I'm okay with I don't know. I'm mixed. Like I like see I'm stumbling, sorry. I don't mind if someone combos off for 20 minutes if the goal wasn't to just end on 95 negates, because that's the same thing as saying you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I really enjoyed, so if you go back and think back to like early toss format, like Thunder Dragons would combo for like 35 minutes, but they weren't ending on 37 negates. Right?
But
They were just
they had some undestructible froggates.
they did, but I would prefer that over just like no, 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 no. At least I can try to out it. Nowadays I can't even try to out what's going on, it seems like. So yeah.
My point of view on that regard was I thought about it for a long time, but my point of view is the more degenerate the field is without being a one card you lose. Example BFD. I love those because I feel like I want to break that field. I don't know if you like.
Good point. Yeah.
Like, I see the field and I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna break.
That's true. Going second against those is actually really fun. It's really rewarding to play.
And going first, like I play Dragon Link. Like my main deck right now is Dragon Link. I just got destroyed by the ban list, but I already like fixed it. When you make the field also, you make your fortress, and you're like, so okay, shoot at me with your strongest cannonball, like, and I'm like, I feel like there's a really good fight between strong forces that try to break and protect something, as long as it's not like, yes, resolve this card, get fucked. Like, now, I hate Mystic Mine not only because it's a one card button win like BFD, but also because it limited Metaverse, which is the best fucking card in layer. Now I have to play Craft Terraforming.
Okay. Oh man, I forgot about Metaverse, but no, like I can get on board with what you're saying though. Like I'm a verbal processor, so hearing other people kind of helps me think through it a little more. That does make sense because
I see.
You know, with combo, you did work pretty hard to get there. You know, there's like you're being rewarded for making these plays and like playing around things.
Hand trapped a million ways.
So I can agree with that.
I see. So you are a person of culture as well. I see.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm gonna try to go a little faster because I think you only have like 20 more minutes, and I don't want to take your time.
True.
No, true, no. Kings. True, Drake. Wait, I'm lost. Okay, so what's your motivation in doing what you're doing right now in the YouTube? Like, why are you still doing it per se?
Fun.
What do you find?
That's really pretty much it.
Fun?
I mean,
that's it. Perfect. That's the best single question. Like, answer. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, there's not really much deeper to it. Like, if it ever becomes a money maker type of thing, great. But that's not really like. I mean, it's just fun. You know, the payoff is kind of just in. You know, I went to school for art, and so getting to create is fun for me. It's a way to just find joy in life. So I mean, I'm just doing it. Yeah.
I see. Okay, nice. Thank you. What do you think about the community? And I mean your community, like the person that follows you.
Oh, dude, my community's dope. They're so supportive and so nice. Like, in a way that, like, I don't feel like I deserve their kindness. Like, if you go back even a week ago with, like, I guess when I kind of blew up per se in a way, for me, I would consider it that as a small channel. But like it was all my community kind of rallying there, and like the only reason I have progressed to where I am is all of them coming forward and supporting me and being so kind. So they're just awesome. Like everybody that you know follows me or whatever. So they're fantastic. Everybody.
Nice. Nice. You hear that, community? He loves you. um,
I don't know
we
if
will
this
do
looks like a
we will do the chat questions as soon as we finish because we don't have much time. But
Sure.
keep them in mind, chat. Don't lose them. Blah 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 blah. And what's your opinion on different social networks? For example, you are on YouTube, on Twitter, and per se Instagram. What do you think in the different communities? Like, is there a difference between YouTube and Twitter?
I mean, I don't really know, to be honest, because it's definitely easier to interact with people on Twitter, or it has been so far, just because there's not a whole lot of there's like limited conversation you can have within the comment section of a video. I just now got my community tab on YouTube, so I can start to be a little more personal on YouTube like I have been on Twitter. But otherwise, I mean, they're different because not everyone follows you to the same places and not everyone will behave in the same way. But so far, everywhere I've been is very positive, at least. I've not had like a negative experience anywhere.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
You're also kind of lucky because I don't mean to be negative, but there's always some asshole there.
Yeah, I mean, I've experienced people being mean before, but not in a way where it kept me up at night. Like, you know, sometimes people are mean and I just ignore it and move on and, you know, whatever.
Smart man. Okay. Do you collect cards or do you only like buy what you play?
I collect cards.
Oh, what do you collect? What's your
really just
best possession?
favorite artworks. I think
cool.
I have them hanging like above where this is right now,
cool.
but I bought the I have all of the LOB and like starter deck versions of the Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician.
Would you like to post a pic on Twitter after this?
Sure, yeah. They're all from a different set because I just collect my favorite artwork, but
Nice.
it's
Cool.
not like it's not a valuable collection. It's more just like I think this looks really cool, so I bought it.
Sir, that is still a valuable collection.
Yeah. But then I bought the Blue Eyes one was too expensive for me, but I bought the gold
Smells like blue eyes, huh?
Red Eyes. Yeah, the Blue Eyes was too much. The Red Eyes and the Dark Magician the new gold
Oh,
thing.
the premium gold, yeah.
Yeah, I thought those looked really cool, and they were like affordable. They were under $10, so I was
Yeah,
fine with it, but-
they are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They are rare as fuck. They are really hard to pull, but yeah, they are really cheap. True.
I don't understand why those are cheap, but people just love Blue Eyes the most, I guess.
Yeah, because blue eyes is the most iconic, and those two can be used for dragoon, so it makes sense for them to be way normal to pull down than the blue eyes. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Didn't think about that.
I mean, there's never a need to think about dragoons, so it's fine. we don't talk about that guy. Blah, 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 blah. What are you a fan of? Give me your content creators you're a fan of. Like,
Oh gosh,
who do you
me-
adore? Who you do
I
admire?
love so many. Let
Pull
me.
your gun and give me like.
I'm gonna pull
6
up
shots.
my YouTube.
Sure.
6? You want 6? You said?
Give me the number you want, but
Oh, okay.
I mean just for your time. Like,
Team APS, El Exordio del Duelista. You've got DZ, House of Champs.
You follow some Spanish ones too.
Yeah. Oh, they're awesome.
Nice. Those are the ones I want to interview.
Sir Eminon is like a really cool. If you've heard of him, he's blowing up like crazy. He's really good. I'm trying to scroll through, but my subscription feed is all kinds of weird. Oh, Yassine's really good. I'm gonna forget somebody and then feel really bad about it after this. But there's so many. Oh, Milano the Duelist is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's one of the the one I want to interview too. Yeah.
He's super dope and really chill.
Nice.
Farfa's really cool. Really funny too. And Blade Yu-Gi-Oh! I like a lot. I mean, like, name them. I've probably watched them and like them.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody that I'm like, I don't like them. I like a lot of people, and I go to a lot of channels for different things too. So
Nice. That's exactly the answer I was not expecting about that. Fuck, I don't know how to communicate with people. 7 months in my house is too much. Okay, next one. Do you have any opinions on the anime, or do you not watch the anime at all?
I have watched everything.
I mean, you said you are a fan of of 5Ds. So
Yeah, that one was my favorite. I think it had like the strongest storytelling. Obviously the original, the OG was cool, and that's what got me into the game to begin with as a kid. But going back, I don't think it's the strongest like storytelling. I think it's just like the wow factor.
I wanna make a hot take.
Go for it.
The first season's fucking trash.
For which one?
The Duel Monsters. The first one.
Oh,
the
oh,
one
yeah.
where
Like, what were they even doing? They were just like, "I'm gonna attack the moon." What's happening? Like, what?
Yeah,
I don't understand. Yeah, that whole
Seems
series
like-
was just. It was fun to watch.
I think it's too
but-
overhyped also. And
Yeah,
people
no,
are like they are too hard fans. Like it's perfectly fine, right? But I'm tired of seeing so many nostalgia posts. Like
I get you. Yeah.
there's
Kinda
nothing,
over it at
there's
this
nothing wrong,
point.
but yeah.
Yeah, like what you like, I guess. But yeah, no, I can get on
True.
board with that. I really loved the Battle City arc.
Yeah, the wrist stars.
Yeah, yeah,
The if you make me lose, I will jump off this bridge arc. Yes, the
dude, that was so like.
children
You fell
card
for
game,
it.
by the way.
Kaiba's way too conceited to jump off that. Like, he's not gonna do it.
I mean,
But anyway, that was
but
so
what
dumb.
if you do? What if you do? What if you do?
That's true. That's true. You don't want to chance it. Obviously, respect. You know, I'm not saying like, yeah, do it, but
do a flip?
oh
Okay.
my gosh. Oh yeah, there.
in,
Chat's right. We
oh,
got
shit.
fact checked. They that was
Rebel,
Duelist
Rebel.
Kingdom.
Red Bull. Don't make the YouTuber and the streamer look bad, please.
No, it's whatever, dude. I don't care. I make myself look bad all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You
We,
can-
we look bad by ourselves. Don't worry. Like-
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Battle City. Oh, there. Yeah, Duelist. Was it Duelist City or Battle City? Am I thinking of? Was there a difference between dub and sub?
Is
Probably.
it the city?
Like the where they had the dual discs and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna win your card."
Battle
Oh,
City,
Battle
sorry.
City. Battle City. I'm sorry. There it is.
Okay, so the moral of the story is we all suck, basically.
By the way,
No, I'm a fool too.
you're gonna see that I did this. I had a nose itch. I did not just pick my nose. All right.
Oh, worry
So-
not. I have this thing in my nose and it makes my nose itch, so I constantly hard scratch it. Do not feel embarrassed. Like you're perfectly fine. Like,
Oh man, but yeah, I haven't watched much of the. I watched a little bit of Arc V or Arc 5. I don't know what people call it. Probably just like committed some sort of crime there to anime watchers. Sorry.
so my favorite up to now, my favorite is Brains, and my explanation is really long, so I'm gonna save it for another day.
I never saw it. Is it good? I never really
See,
got into it.
The start is slow. The anime
Okay.
is extremely good, and it's one of the only mature ones there is alongside 5Ds because there's bigger protagonists.
Oh,
And
okay.
the
yeah.
fights and the style is so good, but because they had to rush the end because 7th is what was gonna come out.
Yeah.
The final fight is so good to end in a kinda sad ending.
Oh.
So if
okay.
they had continued it for 2 more months, I was for
Yeah.
sure going to call it the best season yet. But yeah, they kind of fucked up at the end
Why did they rush it? Why didn't they just wait?
because the new season was coming out with the new master rules and Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, which is the new season, the new Yu-Gi-Oh!
oh. Gotcha.
Basically, it got too long, and they were like, "We have to change." And I'm so sad because I loved it so much. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
Revolver,
man.
Revolver is the best Kaiba there is. Like, for me. Okay.
Dope. I'll have to give it a shot. I'll have to watch it.
Keep in mind it's really slow at the start because they explain to you how to link every single time they link. for 20
that's
yeah.
that's
Like,
comedy points. That's great.
Okay. Yeah, J-Rex, let's go, Rocket Boy. Okay, next one. What's your rarities? Top tier, like tier list? What's your favorite rarity, and what's the worst rarity in existence? The card rarities, I mean.
Oh man. So it depends on the card. I've seen some really ugly secrets.
Yeah, because you said you like the artworks more than.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really, for me, I buy the rarity that I can afford. So it's usually if it's in common, I'm picking up the common.
Okay.
But if I can afford a specific rarity, I pick the one that looks the best on the card. Like I actually prefer on like take Red Eyes for example. I actually really like his ultra rare printing. I think it looks
I
the
see.
cleanest.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't have a super big. I think one really cool looking card is the Odd Eyes Platinum Rare.
Oh, the
Have you
platinum
seen
rares,
that?
yeah. The Noble Knights, the old Noble Knights platinum rare, yeah.
Yeah, those are really cool looking. But I mean, I think Ghost Rares they're cool, but I don't like barely being able to see the artwork, so I don't know if I really like those very much. Ultimates can look cool, but sometimes they look like they make the artwork harder to see.
Yeah, I see.
And then secrets can be really pretty too, though. It's just sometimes like
Ooh.
I think it's Dark Worm. It looks atrocious in my opinion. Sorry if
Okay.
you love
Apollo,
secrets. Dark Worm.
bear or girl? Apollousa, bear or girl?
Apollo.
Apollousa.
Wait, what's
above
that?
the goddess.
What's that?
Apollousa above the goddess. The
Wait,
four
what?
monster, the four monster negate link.
Oh yeah, but what are they asking? Sorry.
The
I don't know
artwork.
what they're
The
saying.
artworks. Do you prefer the bear artwork
Oh,
or the girl artwork?
oh. So they wrote in shorthand, and I'm stupid, and so then I was like, "What's this mean?" I get you now. I think I like just the first one, the original
Bear
one.
gang. I see.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, chat. I said questions for last, please. Fuck.
Oops.
Okay.
Sorry for not understanding what you were saying there. Red Wolfly, Red Wolf. Dude, I don't know.
Red Wolf.
I'm already screwing this up too.
A Red Wolf. That's fine.
Whoopsie daisy.
Do you know something about OCG?
Not really, to be honest. I
Okay.
know like
Then,
whatever people tell me.
Then let's skip this question because it's a
Okay.
hard one. It's a really hard one then.
Okay.
So the next question is kind of fucked because the question is ban list wish list, ban this card and ban this card, and we just got a ban list like 5 days ago. So,
Yeah.
is there anything you think they missed?
I think they could have possibly, if like being realistic and getting to the format where I feel like things are more balanced and like people can play the game the way they want to play and everybody has a fair chance. I think take away any cards that say you're not going to play the game. So buy Mystic Mine, buy VFD, buy Zexal. Even though Zexal's not super consistent, those cards just shouldn't be in the game.
He knows about Zexal's consistency. People, I'm telling you, he knows. Like he knows about the. Okay. I'm gonna keep saying
yeah.
it. You know about the game.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, really, take away cards that say you can't play the game. I don't mind floodgates if they're not like we've got millions of outs,
Yeah.
so you know, control floodgates
Smart.
are okay. I think Colossus could come to one. I know that's a hot take. A lot of people
That's
disagree.
a hot take. Yeah. That's a hot take.
But also, I understand the side and like being afraid of that because it was a tough card for people to deal with, especially when you can't search. So
just so you know, there's a card called Nemesis Corridor, which is a thunder that activates on hand to summon itself. And
Yeah,
that's,
I know.
That's Colossus summoning condition.
I know, but okay. So
if you can banish a card, so basically if you play any deck that banishes a card, you can make Colossus.
So I have a counter argument to that card.
Shoot, destroy me. Destroy me.
So,
Put me in the ground.
I understand what people are saying, and I understand that like initial thought, oof, that's kind of scary. But think about like you've got a 30% chance of seeing that card at the same time of you banishing something else, and you have to make the extra deck space. And today's Yu-Gi-Oh! For just a Colossus, you're making all that space for that. I don't know that people would actually do it. Maybe though, I could be proven wrong, and whatever, you know, then I'm wrong. But that's kind of like, would they? I don't know.
That's an amazing argument. That's the best argument someone gave me about this topic. They said so many things, but nobody said this. That's perfect. It's
Thank
a
you, I
problem,
appreciate
but that's
that.
your opinion. Okay. J-Rex says he knows better than replay channels.
Nope.
Okay. Next
Little
one.
do you know, I'm changing over. I'm now only a replay channel, but replays of my own videos. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna react to my
just
own
kidding.
skits. Alright. So 2 quick questions.
Sure.
First one. What's the best deck right now for you?
Oh,
That normal question. First normal question.
The best deck that I have right now is probably virtual world, which I know people hate, but I'm actually working on a build that ignores the fact that VFD exists, and I'm going to try to play the deck how it's supposed to be played,
Okay, I see.
and prove that you can win by playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're gonna prove everyone's a bunch of pussies, basically. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, say what you will, but I think that I feel sad because I feel like people are ignoring the potential and what that deck can really do by just.
I mean, Shenshen is
vomiting out.
really annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I get it. If you're playing competitively and that card's legal, you absolutely should play it. But I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Okay, so next one. I need you to look at me, okay? Look at me in the eyes.
I'm looking at you right now.
Scarlet. Scarlet. I need you to tell me what's the best deck, baby? The best deck, let's go! he's screaming so hard we can hear him.
I have a music video.
You shouted it. You shouted that so hard we couldn't hear you. Like the mic saturated itself. It didn't sound
Fantastic.
we basically saw a guy in silence doing this. Let's go.
That's actually even better to me.
Better, yeah. So
I broke the sound barrier, dude.
Did you say appliances or did you say pendulum?
I'll never tell.
Oh, fuck.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
Yeah.
What did I say?
We're gonna check it out on the bot later on the YouTube when we. Okay, so now it's random stuff talk. Is there any random stuff you would like to talk that you would like people to know? Because usually right now it's like funny memes, but we don't have much time,
Right.
so.
I don't know what to say when someone tells me to say it, but I just had a video collaboration with DZeef. If you're interested in checking that out.
Yeah, we checked it right before
you did?
starting of the
Oh,
stream.
you did?
I showed the entire chat. That's why I made the I made a reference when I told you use were code playing appliances. Like
All right.
We saw that. We saw the DCF. We saw Dog Thief there, proving he's the best.
Yeah, knows everything about
Duelist
Chaos
player?
Max.
Commenters don't understand collabs, okay? Comment. Alright. So you already did some shoutouts, but is there any specific name you would like to give right now? Also, there's one more thing before ending. After
Sure.
this. Yeah. Any shoutouts you would like? Like a big name that like check this guy.
I think I
now.
think I like said them all.
Yeah, you
already.
said them, yeah. You
Yeah,
basically
so, I mean-
King Crimson my entire questions, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
No, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want.
Dope. Call me
Yeah.
the Red Riot.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, one more thing. This is the first time that we are going to do this, because the first chapter we didn't do it because I'm stupid. So from now on, meet the duelist. The duelists we are meeting will have the right to nominate someone for the next chapter of Meet the Duelist. And even if I have plans to get another person, that person would be like the first priority in trying to get. Who would
Okay.
you like to? This one you could post it on Twitter and give like tag the person and let him know this series exists because it's not very known now until I get
Sure.
more people. Would you like to nominate someone for the next Meet the Duelist chapter? Do you think there's someone that needs to be known?
Dude, yeah.
The only conditions are it has to be a
Okay.
content creator
Yep.
and it has to play the game.
Oh, you know, I actually have someone right now that I think would be awesome.
Perfect. Give me the name. I'll put it in my list.
So let me make sure. So I just know him as Nick. I just call him Nick, but I think he goes by. I always get his name wrong trying to say it. Is it Neshi? Neshi, the Crystal Beastmaster, is awesome. You should absolutely hit him up. I can't guarantee that he would want to, but I think that he would be really good if he would want to.
In case he doesn't want, is there any other names you would like to give? You can do any names. Anyone would you like the world to know as a duelist? Or would you like to know about him and I will make that work for you?
Oh man, I don't have a backup. Whoops.
Oh, no.
Whoopsie daisies. Sorry, I
Busca
can't
that.
think of anybody.
Plan B. Where's Plan B?
I thought of one person and one person only.
anyone,
Get it done.
anyone you know, or someone like someone you admire, someone you admires you, like anyone. We will check the crystal-based guy, but
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely the first one I thought of as far as somebody that I think would be really cool to hear from.
if you can, tag it on Twitter later, please.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, sorry, dude, I'm drawing a blank. It's one of those things where there are so many names that kind of pop up. It's kind of hard to pick one. I'm definitely not just trying to be like, nah, not telling. But here we are.
At some point, I'm going to interview everyone, so
Sure.
I'm gonna make it a chain, so it's fine.
Dope. Yeah, dude, hit up Neshi though. I think he would be really cool.
We're gonna check that guy. Chat, you have all the time he allows you now until he leaves to make questions for yourselves. Would you like to ask anything about Mr. King Scarlet right here? This is your chance. This is your chance. Be respectful. Chat, listen. Don't tell him to play Cryofear, okay? Don't fucking tell him to play Cryofear. Please be decent. Make decent questions, okay? This is the time. This is the time right now. Shoot every question you have in the chat right now. Like, type. And now we look at observed in silence.
What do you think about the upcoming format? Well, what does this tell you? Right here. You see that Charizard?
Ah, shit. He has a sword.
No, I'm just kidding. I play both, but I'm not jumping ship or anything. I'm not having a ton of fun with the current format, to be honest, but I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I play. Like, it's fine. But I'm looking forward to, just like I said, these you can't play cards to be gone. So.
Which one do you find the big RDA daddy? Nova, King Calamity, or Tyrant? Wait, where's Abyss? Come on, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say Abyss. Actually, he's the
Let's
most competitive. Yeah, like, dude, I love making King Calamity, but it's so hard. Like,
yeah, and
it's so hard.
If you don't do it on your opponent's turn, it doesn't really do the big effect.
It's so you have to run a 3-of trap that's like really situational to do that, and so I just don't play him, to be honest. But I combined, which I know a lot of people will hate me probably, but I combined Red Dragon Archfiend with Dinos.
Yeah, we saw that profile, yes sir.
So that's, I think, right now probably the best way to go. Not to like toot my own horn, but like, even if you don't use Dinos, try to find a non-tuner that's gonna give you an additional bonus, rather than playing things that are just like the random level 4s that special summon and that's it. So
nice. If you this one's mine. How much time do you have left? Are we taking your time?
I could probably stay for about 5 more minutes if that's cool.
Perfect.
Cool.
If you wanted to go and play competitive, which deck would you like to try? So right now there's not much options, right? It's basically control and dinos and virtual world. But if you had to take any deck that you think it's kind of competitive, what would you like to try?
Thinking about what I have now, I think it would be fun to, even though Red Dragon Archfiend is my favorite to play, I think it's got a lot of limitations. I think I would probably take Goki.
Oh, the new Goki with the new cards.
Yeah. I think it's basically, so appliancers make the same board as what Goki can. I can make them do that, but Goki has a little bit more recursion and a little more defensive power, so I would probably take that and see how it does.
Yeah, that's true. I think Farfa tried, well, a long time ago, but Farfa inspired some people to try them, and they are actually usable now, I think. They're not
they're pretty good.
Strong. Yeah, they're nice. Like, when every single card you have is a searcher. Like.
A search, yeah. It's definitely helpful. And again, they are just like Isolde, Turbo, and if that gets interrupted, it's almost an auto lose. So that's like their choke point. If you stop Isolde, good game. Congratulations, you did it.
You also have now the other cards, those new links that spam themselves. I don't know the name.
Fair, yeah.
The Night Daybreakers. I don't know the name. They wait on brains.
Yeah, dude, I forget too. Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, the guys that you summon one and then you summon like from a code break. No, not
Yeah.
code
Oh,
breakers.
Codebreaker. Yeah.
Are they code breakers? Yeah.
Yeah, those are in there, but you still have to. So the way that the combo works in Gokis is like you still have to get to, unless you opened an insane hand where you just can special summon 4.
Special summon.
You have to go into an Appaloosa first, and then you use Goki Rematch to go into the Codebreaker combo and build your board.
Rematch is such a amazing card. What the fuck?
Dude, it's nuts.
Thank God it's hard once per turn. Like, it's searchable. Holy. Okay.
Searchable, yeah. Monster Reborn 2. It's awesome. I love it.
Nice. Okay. I don't have any more questions by myself. Chat seems fine by now. And my time is also close. So,
All right.
is there any Spanish thing you would like to say on stream? We also speak Spanish here.
I don't speak Spanish. Teach me a Spanish thing.
You don't need to know Spanish. You just need
Oh,
to
okay.
say something in Spanish. You can say whatever. Because apparently for English speakers, Spanish is super funny. And like
It is?
my native language, yeah, it is. And my native language is Spanish. So we manage you have entered I see you opening Google Translate. I see the reflex in your shirt and your glasses.
Hey man, don't call me out.
Oh man, you cannot escape these eyes, man.
All right, I was gonna say, confident calling this stream pretty good.
Do you want me to?
Oh,
say
I don't know
it,
how
or
to
what?
pronounce. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
I think one translation would be: tengo confianza suficiente para decir que este stream fue bastante bueno. I think
Yo, that was way too fast.
I'm too fast. I'm too furious, man.
I'm just gonna say the English one, but really quickly.
Go.
Tell me if it sounds like the confident calling the stream pretty good. How's that? Is that good?
I think a lightning stroke like behind me. Like,
Oh, dude,
I
yeah.
feel like
I thought I heard
fast.
something.
too furious, too fast. Okay. So
Cool, man.
I think I'm gonna cut it right here so we both have time. First of all,
Sure.
thank you for passing by and being the second guest of Meet the Duelist. Meet
Yeah.
King Scarlet. Now we got to know you. This will be archived on YouTube 2 days after this stream because of Twitch laws. And I will send you the link as soon as that's up, so you will have your archive. It's
Cool.
the entire VOD unedited. Maybe sometime in the future I will edit some, but I'm lazy.
Okay.
So thank you so much for passing by.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having me.
No, sir. Thank you for coming by.
No, thank you for having me.
No. You will have to thank you for coming by. You know.
Thank you
No.
for coming by.
No.
There.
Okay, perfect. That's right. Okay. Thank you for
Cool,
you
dude.
for the memes and the loves. And
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna try to get your nominee.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
To get in here. That's it. Thank you for. That's it. Now we know you. We know everything about you.
Yeah.
Now
Everything.
you're a part of the Skynet data. That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
All right. Please don't hack my bank accounts and stuff. All right. Take care,
So,
everybody.
time to Lilith effect your monies. All right. All right. Good luck,
See you,
sir.
man. Thanks.
Good luck.
Have a good night.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. And stop recording.